The message that's coming through very, very clearly is that divine intervention is taking place. You're entering a very strong manifestation portal, and you are being divinely aligned with your Dharma and with your magic and with your gift. You are here to share that with the world, and there are going to be certain things happening in your physical reality that are going to align you with that. And so everything is happening for a reason. Trust and know in faith that you are guided, you are protected. I just put out a message about this the other day, that things will be happening in your experience that are going to align you with what you're here to share with the world, what you're here to create. You are here to play and have fun and be in your magic and share that with the world, whatever that means to you. The divine feminine that I'm speaking to right now, you have a deep calling in your heart to be of service to humanity, sharing your gift and your message or your sacred medicine with the world. And any place that you have been playing small, or any place that you've been self-sacrificing or hiding or out of alignment, is being made very, very clear. And the universe is now very much kicking you out of the nest, so to speak, right? So things are shifting, things are changing, and you have to be able to trust. You have to have faith. There's a whole new frequency coming in for you to be creating your life from, one that is rooted in playfulness, one that is rooted in joy, one that is rooted in authentic alignment, one that just allows you to shine, a life that lights your soul on fire, a life that really emanates from your heart space, doing what you love to do. Playfulness is a very big thing that's coming through right now. The word playfulness. Dolphins, whales have been the animal totems that have been coming through, along with a lot of 122, 1221, 1212. So a lot about new beginnings. Also 777, high spiritual alignment with your purpose and with your passions, and you're meant to be moving forward with that. Dreams is another word that keeps coming through. You're meant to follow your dreams and live a life that you are crazy, wildly in love with. Sharing your gifts, sharing your medicine with the world, and doing it in a way that is playful and fun and feels like freedom. You are not here to compartmentalize yourself and stuff yourself into some kind of mold based on old world paradigms. If you're resonating with this, you are a way shower, you are a trailblazer of the new paradigm, leading from heart-centered consciousness, leading from love, leading from compassion for self and for others. And you are a walking, talking, living, breathing example of what is possible when you are in alignment with your soul core values. The message that's coming through is you are about to cash in your spiritual equity. So the material world is about to catch up with what's been happening energetically. You are in high spiritual alignment with your Dharma, 7777 coming through. And this has been the case for a while, but you haven't been seeing it on the external realm. You've been doing so much inner alchemy and alchemizing your own shadow, being a catalyst for others. That you are a walking, talking catalyst. And the material world is about to reflect back everything that you've been contributing to the collective for a long time, faithfully and in true devotion to your calling. And now is the time to have faith and to have trust and to know that you are divinely guided and protected on this journey, because there's going to be things happening in your experience that the ego could have a different opinion on. But this is, if you're resonating with this, you already know that everything's happening for a reason. Everything's divinely guided. You're always in the right place at the right time, and you can feel it. So this is just your confirmation. You can feel it. You can trust it. You can move forward with what you really love to do, whatever that is. And you're going to be challenged to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to be challenged to look fear right in the face and, tell it to F off. It's just it's an illusion. You are the very fabric of existence yourself. Sorry, I'm outside right now, so you'll have to ignore some of the noise. But you are an infinite being having a human experience. You are not here as a small little separate self. And once you truly realize and be the divinity, the divine essence, this this you can't even put words to it. There's no words to it. When you realize that you are one with all things and that you are connected to all things, and connection is not even really an accurate word, because connection implies that you're separate and you can come into connection with your true self, and that's not true. You are your true self. You are the divine essence that permeates all things. You are connected to all things. So spiritual law of one is coming through right now, because this is really when you understand this, I should say, when this becomes your inner state of knowing that you are one with all things, and that everyone here is playing a certain role, and you're connected to all of it and everyone, and certain things are going to come into your experience and certain things are going to phase out, soul contracts are going to end, and when they do, you're ready for your next assignment. As a spiritual way shower, a volunteer, you know who you are. If you're resonating with this, you came here to help uplift humanity through this collective shift, through this raising of consciousness that's happening as we move into new earth frequency, which is now, which requires you to be in alignment with your soul core values, living your dreams, rooted in fun, in freedom, in flow, in playfulness, sharing your magic and your gift with the world. No more living from fear. Realizing right now everything that's happening in your experience is happening for a reason. And you already know this, so I'm just giving you the confirmation that maybe you need at the moment to be able to fully move forward and let go. Let go of the plan, let go of the linear thinking, let go of falling into fear, let go of falling into old programming or old conditions, and be and live the infinite essence that you are. You are co-creating this experience, and right now there is a manifestation portal open for those that are ready to fully embody their divinity, fully embodying their divinity. And this means that anything that is not in alignment with your truth and what you truly value is going to have to go. It's going to have to exit your experience. And it's only exiting your experience because something better is coming, because something that's more in alignment for you is coming. Something that's going to light you up is coming. And you have to be willing to let go and release and surrender and trust and have faith that that's what's happening. What else is happening? You already know this, right? You already know this. You already know this. Your life is guided by one divine synchronicity after the other. You already know this. You can already feel this. There's a huge shift of energy right now happening in the collective where you can feel this. If you're resonating with my content, then you are here to lead. You cannot shine your light and lead this new paradigm by clinging to false structures of old world reality. And this means any place where fear-based consciousness or a mentality of lack or scarcity or any place where You feel that you have to compromise in order to live a good life. Like, this is not your path. This is not your path. You didn't come here to settle. You didn't come here to play the mediocre game. You came here to have it all. You're not here to live this either or experience where you have to sacrifice some area of your life in order to thrive in another. No, you get to have it all. You get to do what you love. You get to be divinely compensated for it. You get to live every day playfully in the flow, creating from your heart, whatever that means for you. And you get to be compensated for it, abundantly compensated for it. And it's time to be open to that. Final message before I close this out is it's time to be open for that now, because the energies right now are so potent. There's a manifestation portal opening. 1212 is coming up as well. This is so potent right now. Don't wait for the new year. This isn't about waiting for the new year before you open yourself up to this. You will be missing out, very much so. This is right now time to get into alignment and really, really crystal clear on where you're still lying to yourself, where you're trying to play small, where you're trying to hide from your gift, where you're trying to hide from your dharma and your calling. It's time to get a little uncomfortable, and it's time to trust and have faith. And by the time you get to this point, you will not be able to find fear in your body. That anxiety and that fear that you feel as you enter your, zone of, as you exit your zone of your comfort bubble, right? Usually that'll invoke a lot of fear or anxiety. It won't in this case for you. It won't. You will feel free. You will feel abundant. You will feel supported. You will feel guided. You will have so much faith in yourself, faith in the divine, which is two sides of the same coin. You are one with the divine. So when you trust in yourself, you do trust in the divine. When you trust in the divine, you trust in yourself. And your faith is unwavering. That's really the definition of faith. There is no room for wavering. When your faith is unwavering, fear will not be found.